2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon baseball. With John Kruk and Steve Phillips, this is Gary Thorne. Will we see Alexei Ramirez looking to deliver some big hits, get it done today? Well, let's watch. U.S. Cellular Field on the south side in Chicago with the White Sox. Starting pitcher, it's going to be Jeff Samardzija. As he gets into this Cub lineup, Steve, what are we talking about strategy?
Well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep an eye on the righty, just make sure he executes his pitches and stays on the game plan.
Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Another great young player in Major League Baseball, Starlin Castro, can cover ground, great throwing arm, plus he has the ability to put the ball in play and do something offensively. He's still figuring out the offensive part of the game. He will hit for average. Someday his power might go up, but I tell you, in this game today, look for him to be a star.
Getting us going again, Chris Coghlan.
For the Chicago Cubs, left fielder, number 8, Chris Coghlan.
This one's grounded near third, foul. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Chris Coghlan needs to protect.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that two-seam fastball.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. And a great pitch. That'll catch Chris Coghlan looking. Strike 3.
Was set up away for the split-finger fastball. The hitter must have thought it was going to drop out of the zone for a ball, but instead, he's walking back to the dugout.
And now's a good time to take a brief look how the White Sox stack up defensively.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best, the fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division, and it really does separate them defensively from all the other clubs.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, one of the best interleague rivalries we're going to see. Cubs and White Sox for the bragging rights in Chicago. A lot of passion.
Up the middle. That falls in. First hit of the ball game. And in Chicago, you don't see many fans who say, yeah, I like the Cubs and the White Sox, or vice versa, Steve. It's one or the other.
That's what makes it a very fun series. Last year, the White Sox took 4 of the 6 games. These two teams want to win this series, but they also want to get back into contention.
It's your turn, White Sox.
Here's the delivery. Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, with a couple strikes on him, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
He swings and drives this one. This is a one-hopper off the wall. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. A perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
Keep that in mind. Next time around, we'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. That's one.
Now batting for the Chicago Cubs, catcher number 20.
And we got Montero batting. Offense, when you get it, boy, it doesn't matter what part of the game it is. Now they've got themselves something to build on.
A nice approach at the plate so far from this offense, and they came out of the gates early, determined to get up on the board.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. This one into the alleyway. Should be extra bases. The run scores.
Now batting.
Now the pitcher left us one over the middle part of the plate, right where the hitter can make contact. Good piece of hitting.
Boy, with the run scoring there, that's a pretty fat pitch in an RBI situation.
Keep the rally going.
Their DH in the box. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate. Hit in the air to center field. And he's there to retire the side. And it didn't take long. Our first 2 runs. First inning, trouble coming. The Cubs lead it 2-0.
Now batting for the Chicago
And
White
we've
Sox.
got John Lester out on the mound.
Number 1.
He'll be the starter for Chicago.
Eaton.
As he gets into this White Sox lineup, Steve, a little strategy.
Well, I think for John Lester, he's going to try to work ahead and then go to that slider to get the put-away pitch. He has the ability to get himself out of jams with big swings and misses.
He deals. 1-0 is a curve and a called strike.
Well, the hitter's dug himself a pretty deep hole right here. Let's see if he can battle himself out of it.
Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Now we're going to get another look here at that cut fastball here on K-Camp.
So he takes a cut on this one, trying to yank the chain. Comes up empty.
Well, he thought he had that one dialed in, pitched right down the middle of the plate. What shock it was when it hit the catcher's mitt. They didn't make contact. These are the swings that make hitters want to change bats.
And it's Alexei Ramirez now, 1 away.
Surprisingly, the White Sox had a much better road record than they did at U.S. Cellular Field a year ago. They were the only team in the AL that could claim that distinction.
Ramirez will foul that one away. The White Sox record at home, losing-wise, only the second time since the turn of the century they have had a losing record at home.
Those 40
hit in the dirt. Rizzo, and he steps on first. That's the second out.
First baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Let's show you the lineup for the White Sox. In our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, some guys are just pure excitement on the baseball field, and that's what Alexei Ramirez is. Not a big guy, kind of a wiry, strong fella, but he can hit the ball out of the ballpark, and he can also hit for a high average.
Good pitch from Lester, swung on and missed.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
Waves and misses at the curve, just like that, 0-2. Abreu will foul that one away. At the belt, Lester kicks, throws, line drive. Throws on to first, side is retired. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Cubs still ahead. Latter third of the lineup coming up.
For the Chicago Cubs.
Playing under some nice weather today, at least cool weather. Still need to keep those pitching hands warmed up, though. And it'll be Valbuena standing in to hit. Swing and a liner to right center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. So with nobody out, he's aboard at second after that double.
Number 68, Jorge Soler.
Well, this is just a good piece of hitting right here. No out starting the inning, and you're put yourself in scoring position. That's big.
Soler at the plate. Lined right at the second baseman. That should be a base hit. Gonna try to make it home here, and the run gets in.
Coming to bat for the Chicago Cubs.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great piece of hitting.
And it's the number 9 spot. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead. Lined, foul towards third. And the cut fastball's in there. Strike 3, 1 away.
A good break on a 90-mile-an-hour pitch.
Nice pitch. That one just clipped the edge of the zone.
He might not have been able to get to it, but at least wave at it and make it look like you're trying to hit it.
And it's Coghlan batting.
Well, the Cubs did not fare very well on the road last year. 32-49 record. Right there at the bottom of the National League, tied with the Houston Astros.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now. That road record for the Cubs, what stands out, their pitching ERA, nearly 5 when they were on the road, John.
Hey, you're just not giving yourself a chance when you give up that many runs. I mean, you can't expect your offense to put up 6 and 7 runs every single night.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. There's a ground ball. He grabs it off the hop. Too late, and he is safe at second. The opportunity for offense is right now. Pitchers count, hitters pitch.
That's an 0-2 count, a little too aggressive on the pitcher's part coming into the strike zone. Good piece of hitting.
It's going to be Baez now. Single and scored his last time around. Here's the delivery. This one has popped up to the left side out of play. And that's another foul ball. Good splitter that time, but it's called a ball 1-2.
But great eye right there from the hitter. Great discipline at the plate. Good location at that one. Just missing outside. Couldn't get the hitter to swing at it.
Oh, mercy, they collide. And out. The catcher stood him up and made the play. They pick up a run on 3 base hits and find a way to leave the bases empty. Cubs with a 3-run lead. Heart of the order due to bat next.
For the Chicago White Sox,
It's LaRoche at the plate.
number 25, Adam LaRoche.
And Lester's pitch looked at for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
And that's a strike. Adam LaRoche is going to have to take a defensive hitter's stance. That's strike 3. Adam LaRoche swinging through that one.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there. Hard to get that much break on it.
He was picking on him on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he made the pitcher's job so much easier by taking that swing. Better recognition of what the pitcher's trying to do out there could help him in his next at-bat.
Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. 2 away.
Boy, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
And in the batter's box, it's Gillespie. Line drive. That's foul towards first. On the way. It's that breaker through in the second pitch to him. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter's got to protect the outer part of the plate right here, down 0-2.
Cut fastball, swung on and missed. Side retired. And so John Lester gets him. That's 1-2-3. Nothing doing in the first 2. Goose eggs on the board for him. Up next, it'll be the